Hello dear learners, Vanakkam. I am Dr. P. Paramadayalan. In this lesson, I am pleased to introduce several new grammatical structures. Specifically, we will discuss a unique category, the indirect imperative. We have already covered the standard imperative form, which is typically used to commands or orders, often referred to as the direct imperative. In general, the imperative is used for granting permission or seeking permission, making request, etc. Beyond simple commands, the imperative mood encompasses several other functions. These include the permissive, prohibitive, possibility, suggestive, and heartative moods. Collectively, these are known as indirect imperatives. In many contexts, these indirect imperatives also function as modal verbs, expressing the speaker's attitude or the necessity of an action. This is one of the most vital structures in any language, as it captures the various moods and intention of the speaker. Beyond formal grammar, we frequently use indirect imperatives in everyday conversation to navigate social interaction with nuance and politeness. Initially, we will see the permissive imperative. Permissive has two forms. One is asking permission and another one is granting permission. In Tamil, the imperative suffixes lam and ittum are used to seek and grant permission. To ensure a comprehensive understanding, this lesson discusses the prohibitive form along with the permissive form, highlighting how they function as opposites in daily speech. To express prohibition or to deny permission, we use the defective verbs கூடாது and வேண்டாம் paired with the infinitive form of the main verb. While both serve as negatives to the permissive form that carry slightly different strengths of intent. Let us see some examples. நான் வரலாமா, which means may I come. This form is used for asking permission. The structure of constructing the above form is infinitive vara plus imperative suffix lam plus interrogative marker are. The following grammatical structure is used to grant permission. நீ வரலாம், which means you may come. The permissive form is constructed by attaching the suffix lam to the infinitive form of the verb. The direct form of denying or prohibiting permission is நீ வராதே, which means you don't come. This is the negative form of the imperative verb, which is used to prohibit an action directly. Consequently, this structure is also referred to as direct prohibition. To deny or prohibit the permission strictly, the following form can be used. நீ வரக்கூடாது, which means you must not come. It is a strict prohibition. The structure of constructing the above form is infinitive vara plus defective verb கூடாது, which means must or shouldn't. Due to any personal or professional problems, a person's presence is not essential or not required at this point of time, we may use the following form. நீ வர வேண்டாம், which means you do not have to come. This is a suggestive prohibition. The grammatical structure for this form is as follows. Infinitive vara plus defective verb வேண்டாம், which means do not or should not. The presence of a person is not essential or not required at any point of time, we can use the following form. நீ வரவே வேண்டாம், which means you do not need to come for a long run or long drive. This is an emphatic prohibition. The structure of constructing the above form is infinitive were plus emphatic marker A plus defective verb வேண்டாம், which means do not or should not. In this sentence, the emphatic marker A is used to emphasize not to come at any time. Similarly, we can use these forms with the other verbs too. The following examples demonstrate how to apply the structures discussed above. நான் போகலாமா, which means may I go. It is used for asking permission. நீ போகலாம், which means you may go. It is used for granting permission. நீ போகாதே, which means you don't go. It is used to convey the direct prohibition. நீ போகக்கூடாது, which means you must not go. It is used for strict prohibition. நீ போக வேண்டாம், which means you do not have to go. It is a form for suggestive prohibition. நீ போகவே வேண்டாம், which means you do not need to go. It is used for emphatic prohibition. Here is another set of examples for further clarity. நான் பேசலாமா means may I speak. This form is used for asking permission. நீ பேசலாம், which means you may speak. This form is used for granting permission. நீ பேசாதே, which means you don't speak. It is used for convey the direct prohibition. நீ பேசக்கூடாது, which means you must not speak. It is used for strict prohibition. நீ பேச வேண்டாம், which means you do not have to speak. It is the form used for suggestive prohibition. நீ பேசவே வேண்டாம், which means you do not need to speak. It is used for emphatic prohibition. We will see another examples. நான் எழுதலாமா. This is the form used for asking permission, which means may I write. நீ எழுதலாம், which means you may write. The form is used for granting permission. நீ எழுதாதே, which means you do not write. This form is used for conveying the direct prohibition. நீ எழுதக்கூடாது, which means you must not write. It is used for strict prohibition. நீ எழுத வேண்டாம், which means you do not have to write. It is used for suggestive prohibition. நீ எழுதவே வேண்டாம், which means you do not need to write. It is used for emphatic prohibition. Here are some additional examples to help reinforce this concept. நான் சாப்பிடலாமா, which means may I eat, used for asking permission. நீ சாப்பிடலாம், which means you may eat. This form is used for granting permission. நீ சாப்பிடாதே, which means you do not eat. This form is used for direct prohibition. நீ சாப்பிடக்கூடாது, which means you must not eat. It is used for strict prohibition. நீ சாப்பிட வேண்டாம், which means you do not have to eat. It is used for suggestive prohibition. நீ சாப்பிடவே வேண்டாம், which means you do not need to eat. It is used for emphatic prohibition. So far, we discussed some examples for seeking and granting permission by using lam. And the defective verb is used to prohibit for doing a particular action. Now, let us discuss how the imperative marker ittum is used for asking and giving permission. Now, look at the sentence. நான் வரட்டுமா. The literal meaning of the sentence is, shall I come? However, when the sentence நான் வரட்டுமா is used at the end of the conversation, it gives the meaning, may I leave now. Here, the speaker has already planned to leave the place and also to quit the conversation. Imagine a scenario where a person shares a plan to go somewhere in the near or immediate future within an individual or a team. After hearing the plan, the listener seeks permission from the speaker to participate in or join that plan. In this context, the listener can use the sentence Nanum Varatuma, which means let me join you, or may I come along. Here, Nanum means I also. It represents first person singular. In the same situation, a team asks permission with the speaker. A team can use the following sentence in order to take part in the plan or event. Nangalum Varatuma, which means shall we come along. The actual contextual meaning is let us join. Here, Nangalum means we also. It indicates first person plural. Let us see more example for the context which we discussed. Nan pesatuma, which means shall I speak. Speaker has already decided to speak after the conversation. Nanum pesatuma, which means shall I also speak. The speaker likes to join in the conversation. Nangalum pesatuma, which means shall we also speak. A team likes to join in the conversation. Let us see another examples. Nan thungatuma, which means shall I sleep. Speaker has already decided to go to bed. Nanum thungatuma, which means shall I also sleep. Speakers like to go to bed. Nangalum thungatuma, shall we also sleep. A team likes to go to bed. Let us see more examples. Nan padam nadatatuma, shall I take the class? Speakers already decided to take the class. Nanum padam nadatatuma, shall I also take class? Speaker likes to take class. Nangalum padam nadatatuma, shall we also take class? The team likes to take class. Now, let us see the usage of ittum in another context. If someone would like to ask permission for his friend or others with the hearer, we can use the following sentence. Avan varalama, which means shall he come? The response of the hearer is Avan varattum, which means let he come. The same response is also used in some other context too. Let us see it. The message is not directly conveyed to the listener, rather than a person conveyed his or her willingness to someone, which is conveyed to the speaker. The speaker is conveying the message to the hearer in order to get permission to do the action. In this context, the speaker used the following sentence to get permission. Avaru vararam, which means it seems he is coming. Here, the reportive particle am is used in the above sentence. Avaru vararam. It shows that a message is not directly conveyed to the listener, rather than the message is conveyed through other person. The response of the hearer is Avaru varattam, which means let him come. Let us see some more examples. Avan paduranam, which means it seems he is going to sing. Avan padattum, which means let him sing. Avan pandiyethula kalandu kolluranam. It means it seems he is going to participate in the competition. Avan pandiyethula kalandu kollattum, which means let him participate in the competition. Ava aduralam, which means it seems she is going to dance. Ava adattum, let her dance. Let us discuss the repetitive particle in detail in the upcoming lecture. Now, let us see the vocabulary which is used in the lesson and know how some of the indirect imperative forms are used at the sentence level. ஐயா வணக்கம். Hello sir. வணக்கம் means hello or வணக்கம். நான் means I. வரலாமா means may come. நான் வரலாமா may I come in. நீயா means is it you. வரலாம் means may or can come. ஆனா means but. இப்ப means now. வராதே means don't come. நீயா வரலாம் ஆனா இப்ப வராதே. Is it you? May come but don't come in right now. ஏன் means why. நான் means I. வரக்கூடாது should not come. ஏன் நான் வரக்கூடாது. Why should not I come in? உங்க ஆசிரியர் your teacher. கட்டளையிட்டுள்ளாரு ordered. நீங்க you. இங்க here. வரவே கூடாது not supposed to come here at all. உங்க ஆசிரியர் கட்டளையிட்டுள்ளாரு நீங்க இங்க வரவே கூடாது. Your teacher has given an order. You are not supposed to come here at all. ஏன் means why. அப்படி means like that or that way. சொன்னாங்க means did say. எங்க ஆசிரியர்கிட்ட means to my teacher. பேசட்டுமா shall I speak. ஏன் அப்படி சொன்னாங்க. நான் எங்க ஆசிரியர்கிட்ட பேசட்டுமா. Why did they say that way? Shall I speak with my teacher? வேண்டாம் means no need. நானே means myself. பேசுறேன் means will speak. ஐயா வணக்கம் means sir வணக்கம். உங்க மாணவர் means your student. செந்தில் means name of a person. உங்க கிட்டே means with you. பேசுறாராம் says he wants to speak. வேண்டாம் நானே பேசுறேன். ஐயா வணக்கம் உங்க மாணவர் செந்தில் உங்ககிட்ட பேசுறாராம். No need. I will speak myself. Hello sir. Your student செந்தில் says he wants to speak with you. அவர் பேசட்டும் means let him speak. ஐயா sir. நானும் means I also at too. உங்க மாணவர்கிட்டே means with your student. பேசட்டுமா means shall speak. ஐயா நானும் உங்க மாணவர்கிட்டே பேசட்டுமா. Sir, shall I also speak with your student? இல்லை means no. வேண்டாம் means not necessary. அந்த means that. பிரச்சனை means issue or problem. நான் பார்த்துக் கொள்கிறேன் which means I will handle the issue. இல்லை வேண்டாம் அந்த பிரச்சனையை நான் பார்த்துக் கொள்கிறேன். No, not necessary. I will handle that issue myself. I hope you have picked up some new vocabulary and sentence structure to help you master indirect imperatives. Now, let us observe a conversation between a student and an officer. I recommend following the flow of their dialogue closely to help improve your own fluency. The title of this lesson is அலுவலகம் which means office. மாணவர் ஐயா வணக்கம். Hello sir. அலுவலரு வணக்கம். மாணவர் நான் வரலாமா. May I come in? அலுவலரு நீயா வரலாம் ஆனா இப்ப வராதே. You can come but don't come in right now. மாணவர் ஏன் நான் வரக்கூடாது. Why should not I come in? அலுவலரு உங்க ஆசிரியர் கட்டளையிட்டு உள்ளாரு நீங்க இங்க வரவே கூடாது. Your teacher has given an order. You are not supposed to come here at all. மாணவர் ஏன் அப்படி சொன்னாங்க. எங்க ஆசிரியர்கிட்ட பேசட்டுமா. Why did they say that? shall I speak with my teacher? அலுவலர், வேண்டாம், நானே பேசுகிறேன். ஐயா வணக்கம், உங்கள் மாணவர் செந்தில் உங்ககிட்ட பேசுகிறாராம். No need, I will speak myself. Hello sir, your student Sendil says he wants to speak with you. ஆசிரியர், அவர் பேசட்டும். Let him speak. அலுவலர், ஐயா நானும் உங்கள் மாணவர்கிட்ட பேசட்டுமா? Sir, shall I also speak to our student? ஆசிரியர், இல்லை, வேண்டாம், அந்த பிரச்சனையை நான் பார்த்துக்கொள்ளுறேன். No, not necessary. I will handle that issue myself. We hope this lesson has clarified the structures introduced today. You should now be able to confidently construct sentences for requesting, granting or denying permission. Thank you for your engagement and for listening so attentively. Keep watching, keep learning and keep practicing. நன்றி, வணக்கம் and happy learning.